Imagine opening your lunchbox at school. Inside, you find colorful rice, grilled salmon, tiny rolled omelets, fresh vegetables, and even a cute panda-shaped rice ball. Now imagine another lunchbox: a turkey sandwich, chips, a juice box, cookies, and maybe an apple. Both lunches belong to kids, but one is from Japan and the other is from America. So why are they so different? Is one healthier? Which one gives kids more energy? And what surprising lessons can parents around the world learn from these lunchboxes? Today, we're comparing Japanese and American kids' lunchboxes. Some differences may surprise you. Let's get started. 1. Lunch is more than food. In many parts of Japan, lunch isn't just about filling an empty stomach. It's also seen as a chance to teach children healthy eating habits, gratitude, and responsibility. Many Japanese children eat together in their classrooms. In schools that provide lunch, students often help serve meals to their classmates before everyone eats together. At schools or preschools, where children bring homemade bentos, parents usually try to pack balanced meals. The goal isn't just to make children full, it's to help them enjoy different foods and develop good habits from a young age. In the United States, lunch also plays an important role, but it often focuses more on convenience. Many children either bring packed lunches from home or eat meals provided by their schools. Since many parents have busy work schedules, quick and practical options are common. Neither approach is right or wrong. They simply reflect different lifestyles and traditions. 2. What's inside the lunchbox? Now let's open both lunchboxes. A typical Japanese homemade bento may include steamed rice, grilled fish or chicken, tamagoyaki, a sweet rolled omelet, some cooked vegetables, fruit, and sometimes pickled vegetables. Everything is packed into small sections, making the meal colorful and balanced. Now let's look at a typical American packed lunch. You might find a sandwich, crackers, yogurt, fruit, vegetables, pretzels, cheese, or leftovers from dinner. Some families also include a small treat like cookies or chocolate. One big difference is variety. Japanese bentos often contain several small portions of different foods. American lunches often have one main item with a few sides. Neither style is universal, of course. Every family is different. 3. The art of presentation. Here's something fascinating. In Japan, many parents believe that people eat with their eyes first. That's why some lunchboxes look almost too beautiful to eat. Rice becomes smiling bears. Carrots turn into flowers. Seaweed becomes tiny eyes and faces. Some parents spend extra time decorating lunches for younger children to make healthy food more exciting. This style is known as kyaraben, or character bento. In America, presentation usually isn't the main focus. Parents often prioritize speed, convenience, and foods their children enjoy. After all, mornings can be very busy. But both styles have one thing in common. Parents everywhere simply want their children to enjoy lunch. 4. Nutrition. What's the difference? One thing many people notice is balance. A traditional Japanese bento often includes carbohydrates, protein, vegetables, and fruit in one meal. The portions are usually smaller, but include different food groups. American lunches vary much more from family to family. Some are packed with fresh fruit, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. Others may rely more on processed convenience foods because they're affordable, easy to prepare, or because children prefer them. The important thing to remember is this: healthy lunches exist in both countries. The biggest difference usually comes from family choices, school policies, budget, and daily routines, not nationality. Number 5. Why are Japanese portions smaller? Have you ever noticed that Japanese lunchboxes often look small? At first glance, you might think, there's no way that's enough food. But here's the interesting part. The goal isn't to fill every empty space with food. It's to provide a meal that's balanced and satisfying, without being too much. Many bento boxes have separate compartments. Each section is designed for a different type of food: rice, protein, vegetables, and fruit. This naturally encourages balanced portions. In the United States, lunch portions can vary a lot. Some children have small lunches, while others have much larger meals depending on their age, activity level, school, and family preferences. So the difference isn't really about eating less. It's about how the meal is organized. Number 6. Why many Japanese kids finish their lunch. Here's something that surprises many visitors to Japan. In many Japanese schools, children are encouraged to finish the meal they've been served whenever possible. The idea is to appreciate food and avoid unnecessary waste. Teachers often use lunchtime as an opportunity to talk about gratitude, thanking the farmers, cooks, and everyone involved in bringing the meal to the table. This doesn't mean children are forced to eat more than they comfortably can. Schools increasingly try to consider students' needs, allergies, and appetite. In the United States, approaches vary from school to school and family to family. Children may have different lunch periods, different meal options, and different expectations about finishing their food. The key lesson is respect for food, a value that many cultures share in different ways. Number 7. A big surprise. Many Japanese kids don't bring lunchboxes every day. Here's a fact that many people don't know. When people think about Japan, they often imagine every child carrying a beautiful homemade bento every day. But that's not always true. Many elementary and junior high schools in Japan serve a nutritious school lunch called kyushoku. Instead of bringing food from home, students eat meals prepared by the school. The menus are carefully planned to provide balanced nutrition and often include rice or bread, soup, vegetables, protein, milk, and fruit. In many schools, students even help serve lunch to their classmates. This teaches teamwork, responsibility, and respect for others. In the United States, many schools also provide lunches, while others allow students to bring meals from home. The experience varies across states, school districts, and individual schools. Number 8. What can parents learn? So, which lunchbox is actually better? The truth is, there's no single winner. Japanese lunches remind us that small changes, like adding more vegetables, using colorful foods, or offering a balanced variety, can make meals both healthy and enjoyable. American lunches remind us that convenience matters too. Busy parents often have limited time, and simple, practical meals can still be nutritious. The real lesson isn't about copying another country. It's about finding a balance that works for your own family. Even one extra fruit, one more vegetable, or swapping a sugary snack for a healthier option can make a difference over time. Sometimes, the smallest habits lead to the biggest changes. Ending so, what do you think? If you had to choose, would you rather open a colorful Japanese bento or an American packed lunch? Tell us in the comments below. And remember, this wasn't about deciding which country is better. Both Japan and the United States have healthy and less healthy lunch options. Every family is different, and every child has different needs. If you enjoyed learning about everyday life in Japan, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications.